Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hey y'all. So today I am bringing you guys a haul video. I recently did some damage in the makeup department and in the, well, y'all know my favorite part of makeup is eyeshadow and lips. Those are my babies. So I did a little damage, and we're gonna start with Colourpop. We're gonna start with Colourpop Cosmetics. Okay, so first things first, there was this collaboration that I knew I had to get. I did not get all of it, and I am upset, but I'm going back to get the lippy stick and the lip pencil because I wanted that lip pencil for forever, and she is my girl to the fullest. I love Ellarie, born and raised right here in the state of Georgia. We're in two different cities, but she's a Georgian. She's an Atlantean, and I'm a Maconite. So yeah, she's just 2 hours away from me. So I picked up her collection from Colourpop. I picked up her lipsticks, and I have all three. Well, I didn't get Yoshi. Yoshi was sold out. But I have Sessy. Sessy is what I have on my lips. It's like this beautiful, like red color, but not too red. Not too red. And so let's see if I can get y'all a good swatch of Sessy. That is Sessy. Ooh, it's so sexy. It is so sexy. There's actually two more in this collection that I didn't get that I'm going to go back and get. I'm going to get Yoshi, and I'm going to get anyways. But Sessy is Sessy is an ultra. I think it's an ultra matte. Let me see. Yes, it's an ultra matte lip. Wesley, you got it on your lips. It's matte, duh. And the next one I have here is Netta, or Netta, however she pronounced it. And this one is an ultra glossy lip. I had Netta on yesterday for, that was not yesterday, I had it on Sunday for Easter. So that's Sessy, and I'm gonna put Netta right next to Sessy. It's like the perfect nude for us deeper skin girls. And last but not least, what I got from that collection has to be my favorite one out of the whole collection, and it's Steelo. And Steelo is also an ultra glossy lip, so we're gonna put Steelo right there. So you can't really see Steelo, but that's Steelo right there. And it's really pretty. It has these goldy, like silvery reflex in it. It's a really beautiful gloss. So there we have Sessy, Netta, and Steelo. And don't forget, I have Netta on the lips. I have a Netta on the lips. Let's move on to my second favorite part of makeup, and that is eyeshadow. I have been wanting this palette for the longest, and if you can tell by the print of the palette, it is the iluvsarahii collaboration with Colourpop, and I got her Saucy eyeshadow palette. Now I'm a little upset because yes, I've used this before, and it broke on me. Like, my mirror came completely out of the thing. But this is what the palette looks like. You can't see nothing but those two end shades. Let's turn down some light. There we go. Oh, no, let's find you some light. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna swatch the colors anyway. And the colors are, we have Razy, Lit, Chic Happens, and Heavy Glam. To be honest, I bought this palette for this shade right here. If you don't know, I'm a sucker for these deep mauve, maroon, purpley shades, and this shade right here. I don't know when or where I'm going to use these two, but I'm going to make use for them. Hey, Colourpop, I'm going to need for y'all to do better with the mirror, because like literally I opened it and my mirror fell out of my palette. Like, I even still have the magnets that's supposed to be holding it together. But yeah, I got that from that collection. I didn't too much like any of her lippy colors because they look like some of my MAC lipsticks that I already have that are up here. And next, Colourpop released these loose pigment shadows. And I love loose pigments. So I have 3 of them. And if you have been following my channel, and if you can guess my favorite color, then you know I have 2 of the same color. So yeah, I got 2 of my favorite color, and the first one I'm going to swatch for you is actually not my favorite color. Oh Lord, and the name of this one is called Vertigo. Y'all, excuse me, I got nails and it is so hard to take this stuff out of here. The plastic that holds the pigment in there with nails on. So I'm gonna shake just a little bit of this in the cap so we can see what it looks like. Just a little bit. Ooh, it's this very pretty reddy color. I'm gonna take a Morphe M443, tap the brush in there. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand for y'all, so let's come over here. That is the shade. Hold on, y'all. Let's get y'all a better swatch. There we go. It's like this beautiful pinky red color, and that is the shade called Vertigo. Now I'm gonna open. The reason why I actually bought these is because I don't have any loose purple glitters. Oh, that just got all in my eye. And this one is, this is Babyroo. Gonna take the same brush, dip it in this purple, just swish it around in the cap. Hopefully we can get a good swatch. Just gonna put that right there, like this iridescent purple. So that's Babyroo. I actually like the name of that. Ooh, that is, y'all, this is my first time actually opening the Colourpop loose glitters. And that shade, that Babyroo shade, that is gorgeous. And last but not least, we have Bandlands, and it's also a purple. Bandlands been open, spilled over the little plastic thingies that they have covering them. Bandlands is a little darker than Babyroo. So let's take it and swatch it. If you can see, it's a lot darker. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a close up of all of these shots. So that is Bandlands. Y'all, that is it for eyeshadow from Colourpop. That is it. Oh, my eyeshadow. I didn't buy nothing else. I wanted to get the Dream Street palette collaboration with Kathleen Lights, but I'm not sure. So moving right along, we're still doing Colourpop right now. Moving right along, we have the Colourpop No Filter Concealers. Since Tarte Shape Tape is canceled, I've decided that I needed to try the Colourpop No Filter Concealers. And at first, I was like, y'all, let me go ahead and get Rich 75. Now, mind you, I bought these 2 shades before they expanded their color range, so now I feel like I'm gonna have to go back, because to get my perfect highlight shade, I have to mix Rich 75 and Deep 70 to get my perfect shade. And this right here is Rich 75. And you can see how like Rich 75 basically goes head and blends in with my skin tone. Now I'm going to show you the drastic jump from 75 to 70. Even though like the numbers don't jump drastically. But as you can see, look at that. And then I have 2 totally different undertones. So this here is Rich 75 and this here is Deep 70. I use Rich 75 to do my eyebrows, and Rich and Deep 70 is a little too light for under my under eye. So I take Rich 75 and put that down first, and then I take a little bit of Deep 70 and put that under my under eyes and blend it together, and it gives me my perfect, like when I say my perfect highlight shade, that's what happens. Now I'm using a makeup wipe to get this off the back of my hand, but Sessy from Ellarie has been taking over. And y'all, that is it for Colourpop. Now we're gonna move right along. We're moving on. Now we're gonna move on to Beauty Bakerie. I also wish I had waited to order my Beauty Bakerie stuff, because they're coming out with foundations. They are coming out with foundations. And it would have went perfect with what I got from Beauty Bakerie. Alright, so the first thing I noticed about Beauty Bakerie, y'all, is their packaging. Like, look at that. It comes in this little flowery bag. And I know I'm late to jump on this here bandwagon, but I had to get something because I ran out of my Laura Mercier. And I finally got the Beauty Bakerie flower. Let me read the bag. The Beauty Bakerie Better Not Bitter Flower Setting Powder. And I got it in the yellow shade, and I love it. It is very comparable to my Maybelline Fit Me. This has too much of a yellow undertone, so I mixed, this is deep, medium deep, and I use deep. I mixed these two before I bought this, but now that I have this, I can stop mixing these two and I can just use these on my clients. I also have the Airspun powder back there, but it's very messy. Very messy, so I'm not even finna get into that. But yeah, and I like the fact that on this one it has a sifter. Well, like I can turn it on and off if I don't want powder to get everywhere. But right now it's just been chilling. And next is why I wish I had waited to put in my Beauty Bakerie order, because I hear they're supposed to be expanding these two. Ow, that hurt. Y'all, I have not opened this concealer. Can you believe it? I have not opened this concealer. And it's going to take me forever to get in it. They don't want me to get in it. They don't want me to use it. They don't want me to see and feel the greatness of this concealer. But yes, this is the Beauty Bakerie Cake Face Concealer. Oh my, that looks weird. And this is the shade You Mocha Me Crazy. Little iffy about picking out the shade. As you can see, it kind of matches my hand. The next one, I don't remember the name, but it looked a little light on the what's that thing? On the computer, on the website. There we go. It looked way too light for my skin tone. And this actually matches my skin tone a little bit, to be honest. If you can see that, my hand is a lot lighter than my face. And last but not least, I needed to spend like $6 more to get free shipping. So I got the Beauty Bakerie glitter sealant. I have not used it because I haven't been using glitter a lot lately, but now that I see the power of these Colourpop, what is this? Super Shock? No, that does not say Super Shock. I've been saying it wrong this whole video. Excuse me. I didn't eat nothing for breakfast, so why am I burping? Anyway, the Superstar Loose Pigments, honey. Yes. I'm going to see how that works. Even though I got my NYX glitter primer back there somewhere. And then the next thing that I picked up, y'all, I'm late to the bandwagon. I'm late to the party. I'm late. But I had to wait for my shade to come back in stock because there's a lot of chocolate sisters out there that keep reading up on this foundation in the shade 470. I'm gonna need for y'all to let me get some before y'all go out there and re-up and restock on this, because this is just my first bottle and I'm trying to use it sparingly, but it is the best foundation for oily skin that I have used. I do not have it on today. Today I have on my Maybelline Fit Me, but I have the Fenty foundation in the shade 470. Now let me tell you about this Fenty foundation, honey. I went in the store, I swatched 460, 470, and 480. All on my hand, all on the center of my chest. Right here in the center of my chest, which is, well, the center of my chest is lighter than my face. Y'all, I'm discolored. My arms are dark, my chest is light, my face is dark, light, medium, tan, all of those good jazzes. But back to this foundation. So I swatched those 3 shades on my, right here, on my hand, and on the sides of my, like, right here. Well, they tell you not to, but I do it anyway, and they tell you not to swatch it on the back of your hand. But I wanted to see how they were going to oxidize on the back of my hand. So I walked around. Here where I live, we have a Sephora inside JCPenney, so we don't just have a freestanding Sephora store. And it's actually not here where I live. It's actually the next city over, so I have to drive to that city to go to Sephora. But anyway, I swatched it around and I walked around JCPenney, and I did not buy this foundation the same day. I went and I looked at my hand, and 460 oxidized to almost my perfect shade. 470 had a lot of red undertones in it, and then 480 was just like, nope, too dark. So I decided to go with 470. And 470 actually turns out to be perfect when I put the Colourpop No Filter Concealer on. Like, it's the finish of it, and the fact that I don't have to set this foundation is beautiful. I would recommend it for people with oily skin because you don't have to set it. It's not going to go anywhere. Y'all, I had coconut oil dripping from my fro onto my face, and the foundation was still there. There was no line of runniness, no demarcation, no nothing. Y'all, I wore this foundation all day. I put it on at like 9 o'clock, and I didn't get home the next night until 9 o'clock, and foundation was still beat. I went to sleep in this foundation. That's gross, y'all, but it was a long night. I got home at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I had to get back up at 7 to go to church the next morning. Y'all, it was still on my face. If you follow me on Snap, you saw the video where I woke up the next morning and I had that bass in my voice. I was like, honey, let me tell you, get the Rihanna foundation because I went to sleep in my makeup and it lasted all night. Y'all, I was flawless. I wore it to work, like, y'all, and I work with kids, so I'm always constantly touching my hands. My kids are touching my hands. They're touching my hands. They're touching my face. I got people poking me in my face. People touching my face. Always, all day, every day, y'all. So this foundation, you up there with my Estee Lauder. Fenty, you up there. April 6th, y'all, she coming out with Body Lava. We gotta get it. We gotta get it. Last but finally, certainly not least in this video, y'all, this is my girl. her personality and my personality. I feel like we go hand in hand. She's my dog. She's my ace. She moved from one coast to the other coast, but she will always be over here on the East Coast with us because I love her. My Brooklyn sister, my New York sister. I don't know if she was from Brooklyn. I don't know. Let me not say that. My New York sister. The ITSMYRAYERAYE palette. Honey, let me tell you. First of all, this packaging, this like muted mauve with this rose gold. I'm not your typical girl. I'm not a rose gold girl. I'm not a gold girl either, even though my nails have gold glitter on it. This packaging makes this perfect for traveling. Honey, let me tell you. So, before I even get to this part right here, let's talk about this and this contour shade right here. As you can see, my melanin pops severely. Very severely. My melanin does, honey. Yes. My melanin pops real severely. So, let me tell you. When I tried this particular contour shade right here, this one, and it was dark enough to snatch these chubby cheeks, your girl was sold. Sold. I'm going to get another one because if they ever discontinue this, what am I going to contour with? What? Because just this contour shade compared to what other beauty gurus use, which I also have this shade and light palette. Let me show you. This does not compare to that. You see how deep the ITSMYRAYERAYE is, and you see how gray tone the shade and light palette is. I love my shade and light palette to use on my clients, but girl, on me, it don't work. It don't work. It don't contour nothing. And then this shade right here. The contour shade is called Brownie Bite. And the highlight shade on top of it. Honey, let me tell you. French Toast combined with Radiance. Ho, 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 ho. I was glowing to the gods, baby. I was glowing to the gods. And that's just the first part of this palette. Because if you didn't know, it's a whole nother piece to this palette. Let me show it to you. Let me get it. Let me get it. Bam. Let's bend this mirror back so I'm blind, y'all. Bam. She has eyeshadows. And it's 15 eyeshadows. Y'all, these shadows are to die for. Like, y'all, let me swatch a few. Of course, I'm going to swatch the purples. Everybody knows I always swatch purples because purple is my what? My what? My favorite color. So I'm taking the color Passion to swatch for y'all. Like, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Now we're going to take the shade Connie. Connie, it's another purple. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That swatches. I'm not going to swatch this whole palette because that's going to take up half of this video. Or should I swatch the whole palette? I'll swatch the palette on my Snapchat and on my Insta stories. So, if you're not following me on any of my social media, I'm going to put my social media across the screen and in the down bar. Y'all, I thought that was it. I thought I was finished. I thought I was done, y'all. But I'm not. But, y'all, this palette retails for $20. I didn't tell y'all how much none of this stuff costs. I'm sorry. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna put all the prices in the bottom bar, y'all. I promise. Cause I say that all the time, and then my bottom bar just empty. Good. I thought I was finished. I thought I was done with all the new makeup. I keep all my new makeup in this basket. I thought I was done. I thought I was finished, y'all. But I forgot. I got a whole nother package to show y'all. Can you guess what it is? Y'all, can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? Let me tell y'all something right here, right now. If you have not subscribed to Tayllor Kaye's YouTube channel, I'm gonna need for y'all to. I'm going to link I'm gonna try, because I had mustard link and stuff in the bottom bar. Ellarie's channel, ITSMYRAYERAYE, iluvsarahii, and Tayllor Kaye channel in the down bar, because if y'all are not following these people, y'all need to follow them. And if you're not subscribed to me, you need to subscribe to me too. I forgot to tell y'all that in the beginning of this video. Subscribe to this channel for more content. Please and thank you. Mwah. All right, y'all. Let me tell you something. YourLashBar. Hold up. YourLashBar. Baby, I tried some of these lashes. I ordered some Black Friday. Y'all, those have been the only lashes I have been wearing. Aside from my all-time favorite, which are the Kiss Ritzy lashes. Please don't go and buy these, because it's very hard for me to find these in Walmart, Walgreens, and CVS. Please don't go buy all these lashes, y'all. Please don't. But anyway, y'all, she was having a sale. I don't know if she was having a sale. It didn't matter. I needed some new lashes. So let me tell y'all who did this to me. Vicky Logan, Raven Elyse TV. They did it. I have 6 pair of lashes right here. Y'all, well, actually I have I actually have another pair in my drawer that I haven't worn yet. Hold up, let me. Y'all, okay, so the styles that I have are Manhattan. Manhattan is my favorite lash because it is a very, very wispy. I know y'all been seeing that trick all over social media where the folks take the spoolie and make the lash extra wispy. I'm telling y'all, with these lashes right here, you don't have to make them extra wispy. You just don't. You just don't. My light finna blind y'all. Sorry, had to turn my light on back on. But yeah, these lashes here, I'm gonna give y'all a close-up because I know y'all can't see because of the packaging, because it's white. But these lashes here, these are my favorite by YourLashBar. These are my favorite ones by YourLashBar. Y'all, I have a whole drawer full of these lashes, like, and then her packaging, like, look, it's marble. Y'all can't see it. I'm gonna have to show y'all the packaging, but I have Manhattan. That's my favorite one, and they're very lightweight. They're not heavy. You can't really feel them on your eyes. And then Raven Elyse and Vicky Logan made me buy Kamikaze because they wear Kamikaze all the time. And y'all, the concept of her, like, her lashes is YourLashBar, and each lash is named after a drink. So y'all, let me tell you, I had a Manhattan, I had a Kamikaze, and the last style is Dirty Martini. Show them the lashes, Wesley. Dirty Martini. Yes, honey. All I need for her now is to come out with an amaretto sour and a Jack and a Coke. Yes, honey. Yes. But these are my favorite lashes at the moment, y'all. I do not have on lashes today because I did not want to take them out of their packaging, and I could not find my other Kamikaze lashes. But when I tell y'all, I use all of these lashes. I use all of these lashes, y'all. Like, I love lashes. These are not the lashes that I use on my clients. No, these, I don't put these on my clients, but I put them on me, so I know they work. These are my personal lashes, and they're going in my lash drawer. Yes, ma'am, they are. But you know what, you guys? Is that part of the video that saddens me the most. It's time for you guys to say goodbye, and it's time for me to say goodbye to you too. So come on, say so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I say so long, farewell to you, my friends. Alright, you guys. Thanks again for coming to see me, for coming to chat with me. I will have more videos coming out very, very soon, you guys. I'm back and I'm in full effect. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm back. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please check the bottom bar for all products featured, and all channels will be listed in the bottom bar. And I think that's all. So I will see you guys next time. Peace.